I'm going to review the PL150 sensor gloves by Outdoor Research. These very comfy, warm gloves are a super nice addition to your glove repertoire. Usually when you're doing a lot of outdoor activities or in cold, you're not just going to have one pair of gloves, but I have an entire drawer set of gloves. It's kind of crazy as I've worn them out or wrecked them or just washed them too many times because I've worn them out. But these PL150 liner gloves are a much thicker liner glove. They are not a base liner glove. They are much spongier. You can feel them. Like, ooh, yeah, when you put them on, they feel so comfy. I mean, you can almost see the mushiness on them. As you can see here, they've got this grip surface here, which is really nice, as well as they've got the touch sensor on them. Now, one of the challenges is finding men's gloves in with this whole, I can't say it because YouTube will ban me, but the supply chain issues, if you will. I actually purchased the women's large gloves and they fit my hand incredibly well. I normally get the extra large size gloves, but these actually work quite well. So let me show you before I drop my pad here. But you can see, let's see if I can get the sensor to work there. Not too bad. It's not perfect, but I'm usually not going to have gloves having to touch on my phone too much, so that's really not too bad. They work quite well. Let me pull this out. Now, one of the things that are irritating about these is the tags are huge and they're a little bit spiky, so I'll probably chop those out. But as you can see, I've got the ladies or women's style gloves. Now, one of the nice things about these spongy gloves, oh, so nice. Now these gloves aren't super long, but they actually do quite well. They go right to my wrist. Just to give you an idea of the length there, they're about, the ladies large are about 9 inches. That's about 22 centimeters, give or take, just based on my calculation. So there's plenty of coverage. They have a nice cuff that completely covers your wrist. They're not these little shorties. So they're definitely good quality gloves. Is they have the click lock here, so you can keep your gloves mated and that way you don't lose them. But here's a little tip: if you don't have this click lock, all you do, instead of just tossing both gloves down, always mate the gloves just like you might do with your socks. If you've never seen this before, it's a great method to use. Now these are designed to go down to freezing about 30 degrees or -1 or -2 degrees Celsius, and they will keep your fingers just warm. I've taken them down to probably 20 degrees, keep my hands in my pockets, and they function just fine. But that's about the absolute limit. These are definitely not an outer shell glove. They're not windproof. They are not waterproof or anything. They're meant for purely walking around, being comfortable, but as soon as you have to dig in the snow or you're in the rain, definitely not going to work there. So that's a consideration as well. But the grippy thing, I mean, you can see that it grips my face quite well compared to, you know, this. I don't have to touch it at all, and boy, that grippy stuff works nice. One of the things about the sensor touch surface, long term, I've damaged them. These gloves are very sensitive. If you're holding hot pots or you get them anywhere near a hot flame source, you're going to destroy them. I have wrecked pairs before. That's why I bought these again. So just something to consider. But if you want something nice and spongy that really keeps your hands warm, you can do pretty worse than these PL150 liners from Outdoor Research. Love these things. Have used them on multiple expeditions, going on Denali, just like, oh, I need some warmth on my fingers. My name's Aaron Linstow. I'm a polar explorer and professional adventurer. Please check out links below in the description to my books. Antarctic Tears, Lost at Windy Corner, Adventure Expedition 1, How to Keep Your Feet Warm in the Cold, the Jackson Hole Hiking Guide, 50 Jackson Hole Photography Hotspots, the Most Crucial Knots to Know, and the 2024 Total Eclipse Guides, as well as my show Antarctic Tears. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can get more info like this.